Tom Smith and David Warner led Middlesex to a crushing 8-wicket win over Hampshire in their Friends Provident T20 match at the Rose Bowl to keep them in with a chance of making it into the quarter-finals with one game remaining. Hampshire made a bright start after winning the toss despite the early loss of the prolific Jimmy Adams, who fell in the second over after he skied a shot off Pedro Collins and was caught by Ben Scott. With the Adams-Michael Carberry combination, Hampshire have one of the most consistent opening partnerships in the T20 competition, and although Adams was gone, Middlesex now needed Carberry. Instead, they could have had James Vince out at the other end. Carberry might hit a hard ball, but he's not the fastest between the wickets, and was almost lapped by Vince, who was sent back going for a third. The throw, however, went for 4 overthrows. Vince kept the ball ticking over as Hampshire reached 42 for 1 at the end of the 6 power play overs. Inside that, Carberry had hit the first proper 6 of the innings. He's one of the best hookers around. Hampshire were going along steadily and reaching 43 for 1 in the 7th over, but from the moment James Vince was bowled by Tyrone Henderson, they fell away, losing their last 9 wickets for just 56 runs. Carberry had made 34 when Henderson had him leg before as he tried to sweep fine. Smith and the returning Sean Udall then started the squeeze. Smith dismissed Neil Mackenzie, caught on the mid-wicket boundary by Gareth Berg. Sean Irvine lobbed the former skipper straight back to him off the leading edge. Dan Christian was bowled off the inside edge by Neil Dexter. Abdul Razak hit a quicker ball from Smith, again caught by Berg. And Dominic Cork was run out by a combination of Smith and Scott to leave Hampshire on 78 for 8. 7 wickets had fallen for 35 runs in 7 overs. Middlesex only made one half a mistake as they bowled and fielded superbly, as Dexter put down a very tough caught and bowled chance offered by Nick Pothas. Pothas tried to give his side a chance by slog sweeping Smith for a 6. But Smith got his revenge as the batsman tried to repeat the shot, but was instead caught by Tim Murtagh. Pothas' 16 was the second highest score of the innings. Dexter finished Hampshire off as Danny Briggs hit him to Smith, who finished with figures of 3 for 26. Dexter and Henderson each pulled in figures of 2 for 8. Hampshire had been bowled out inside 18 overs for only 99, and Dexter and Warner made sure of the 2 points with an opening stand of 57 inside 8 overs. Warner is still waiting for a really big score in the pink colours of the Panthers, but knowing that a win here would keep his side's quarter-final aspirations alive, he played a vital and very good innings, striking the ball beautifully. Dexter was the minor partner in the opening stand, scoring 11, when he was dismissed leg before to Briggs. Warner had smashed 7 fours in his 43 before he mispulled his countryman Christian to Razak in the 9th over, with the score on 60, now just 40 runs needed. But Middlesex steadied when O.H. Shah and David Malan came together in a stand of 40 for the 3rd wicket, and it took them just 5.5 overs. Malan could have gone, but got away with an edge off Cork, which also went for 4. But he also played some delightful shots as he made an unbeaten 25 off only 18 balls to guide his side home to an easy win. He's clicking into form just at the right time if the Panthers can make it through to the last 8. It was left to Shah to finish the match off as he flicked Cork through the onside for a boundary to bring up an emphatic 8-wicket win with 34 balls remaining. So with 1 game to go, Hampshire, Middlesex and Surrey all have 14 points. Middlesex will now need to beat Essex on Sunday and hope that Hampshire don't do the same against Sussex.